Hello, everyone.
Wow. Just like that.
Just like that, I just woke up. Wow, guys. What a 3 weeks.
Yeah, it felt like 1100.
Yeah.
But then again, it felt like a week. It was kind of one of
On the
those.
good things, yeah, but like,
It was hard being away from home, but then not enough time to see everybody and do everything you wanted to do.
and we wish we could say it was an uneventful ride home, but we'll get into that later. Welcome, everybody. Hey, first off and foremost, we want to encourage everyone out there, go check out Rodeo Jonesy. Drop the links in the comments. He's only, was it 76 away from his 1,000 subscribers in order to get monetized. So definitely show him some White Rock love. And if you're not already a subscriber, get over there and become a subscriber to Radio Jonesy. Show a little love. Hi, and there, of course,
Just
our amazing mods.
yeah, amazing. Oh man, watching on the phone.
Babe,
so
you're
can't-
shaking your leg again.
I did just cut it
You
off.
shake the whole thing, and then I'm like, "Bleh." Yeah.
I know Eric says it's always odd if he's gonna be able to catch our live or not, because
Yeah, if he's
it's like
driving.
always in between.
Of course, I saw my beautiful friend Benet in there right away. Well, she messaged me because, y'all, I needed a nap, and I'll get into that later as to why. And before I apparently took a nap, I didn't schedule the live. I didn't do a thumbnail. I did nothing. And Benet messages, and she's like, "Are you guys going live?" I'm like, "Huh? Crap. Okay, yeah. Okay, yes. I need to get moving, but when you get to that point where you're so exhausted that you need to move, but you physically can't.
Yeah.
That'd be me.
Which was good. She needed that. I mean, we stopped last night on our way home.
What we thought would be a great little spot to stop.
Yeah, no.
No.
Right on the highway. And
Which
holy
we were
road
thinking
noise.
in our brains after a long day of driving, extended long day of driving, that it would be a quick in and out. You're shaking again.
Stop it.
It would be a quick in and out. It was a secure place because it was right outside St. Louis. And I'm thinking lighted parking lot, like all the things that you think, right? Unless you live in a remote area called the Ridge, where you don't hear that stuff. You don't see that stuff.
Yeah.
Dark is dark. Night is night. Silence is golden.
There was no silence there.
No.
At all.
I was up at 1. And I'm like, thinking it's morning, right? So my adrenaline starts pumping.
Thank you, Paul.
I'm getting out there. I can't see the TV because, without these puppy dogs, I'm blind. So my brain's already waking up thinking it's daylight, right? Oh my gosh. And then the adrenaline starts because it was one of those car parks where I only rented it for like 12, 14 hours, whatever it was. And so I'm thinking, shoot, we're running behind. So my adrenaline starts. Nope, it's 1 a.m. Well, shoot. So I tried to laid back down, kind of went back to sleep, and then started having nightmares. So by 3 a.m., I'm up. So after tossing and turning all night, 3 a.m., I'm up.
Thank you, Gary.
Which was actually 2 a.m., our normal time.
No, it wasn't. We were in our time
Were
zone.
we in our time zone?
Yes.
Okay. Strike that comment. And yeah. So, and then we had today's issues. So by the time we got home, I was spent. Completely spent. I'll let him get through some comments and
going on, Spencer?
To share.
Oh, so glad to be home though, guys. It was great being up there. We got some great news and stuff. Great things happened, and as we get into it and everybody else gets in here, we will be covering that. A
lot of great pictures.
All right, Tuesdays with Joy. Appreciate you coming in.
Welcome.
Enjoy editing that video.
I know. Oh, y'all, I can't. I'm so glad to be home and actually have my computer to edit on.
Eric, waiting to get unloaded. Nice.
Having to go back to editing on the laptop, no bueno. Sorry for the last few videos, folks. We're talking rudimentary, print shot videos because the laptop just won't do it. So
It is, but that was also that simple reminder. Conversations that we've had a lot too was trying to go back to being more simple, like not overcomplicating videos. And we didn't really have a choice in that matter. Put them out there, and they did pretty well. I thought.
they did.
I know it upsets you and your artistic, like so self-critiquing brain, but for me, actually, I was happy about that because we've talked about that with like part of the stressors of YouTube and all that stuff is the amount of time spent editing, right? And when she took very minimal time, honestly, most of the time was waiting for it to do the render and then to do the upload.
But I'm always editing blindly.
Yeah.
Because once you do so many edits to a video, like the laptop wouldn't even let me preview the video, right? So I had to like count on my skills and hope and cross my fingers that it all was good.
Thank you, Barbara.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's big news, guys. Not releasing all the details. We're not putting any photos or anything like that.
Not yet. Not until Gabby does.
Gabby will probably pop in if they've made it home yet. On the live tonight, guys. But we talked with them and said, hey, out of respect for all that, but holy handsome. Oh, yeah. I was ready to bring him.
Of course, the whole reason we made the dates for this trip up north was based around Gabby's due date. Y'all have known that. And we chose our vacation based on a week before her due date and a week after. No bueno. Grandbaby number 6 was not coming during that time frame. We had already left Michigan, drove down to Ohio, started doing our Ohio things, and yep, he decided to make his presence into the world.
Yeah.
So, yes, Grandbaby 6 did arrive, and we are just so excited. So we had to take a day from Ohio, go back up to Michigan to be able
Paul.
To receive
I popped it up
our
there.
Grandbaby.
Did you see Jess was there?
Hi, Jess. I miss my Jess. I need some Jess hugs.
Right.
I do. Well, I mean, no offense, Ryan. I need to see you too. But hello. Yeah. And it just feels so good to be back. I think we've realized that.
Thank you, Scott. Good to see Scott and Susan in here.
2 weeks is our limit. I don't know. I think I'm just getting too old and crotchety to be gone any more than 2 weeks.
Well, yeah. And I mean, let's be honest. It didn't go exactly how we thought it was going to go.
You know what they say about the best made plans?
Right. Just so happens that they had an...
we're kind of blocked from... There we go. Is that better, guys?
When we have long...
Yeah, when we've got the toggles there. No, touch it. It's good.
It was just a little too much. It made it look like the top of my hat was cut
off. Oh, God forbid.
Yeah. So, wait. So, Shiloh said, yeah, we found some things to ship to you.
Aww.
To get to Scott as a thank you. I've also had some things for you two bringing it up and trusting us to meet you. Well, thank you.
Of course.
Yeah, that was awesome, guys. While we were up there, we did get to...
And I felt really bad because, like, I'm trying to deal with all the Michigan kids and coordinate a dinner, right? While they were there, and they're messaging me. And so, like, I mentioned to Jason after, I'm like, I was feeling bad that I didn't give you my undivided attention because our kids were all messaging me and I was trying to like work all that out. But when I wasn't doing that, I really, truly enjoyed you guys' visit.
Thank you, Joey. Appreciate that. There's Laura and Ollie. Got to meet our newest grandchild. Oh, they get to meet theirs tomorrow.
Nice.
Already 6 months old. Well, and that's what we had kind of talked about with him was like, if we're on our way home, we weren't turning around because we're going to have to go back up in like a month anyways. So,
yeah, because we got to go back to Michigan.
Bill and Dixon making it in.
Yeah. Hi. Hi, anyone.
Right.
I love it.
See, Muriel says they were great videos.
Thank you, Muriel. I appreciate you. They were decent videos. Of course, because on the laptop, I can't, once I speed a portion up, like into a time lapse.
Thanks, Arlene. Bo.
the camera or the laptop doesn't have enough beef to actually replay that in time, right? So it's hard to gauge whether or not I need to cut out parts or speed it up even more. And like as we're watching it back ourselves, I'm like, oh gosh, no, that's not okay.
Yeah.
That's
the
not
video
okay.
came out great. The proof's in the pudding and the numbers. So you self-critique yourself all you want, but I'm just saying, look at the numbers and everybody's comments.
Hi, Vicky.
Seems to be, yeah. Oh, there's Janet and the boss in there. Yeah, I've been seeing everybody give us the Gillum raid with the orange hearts. That's awesome that y'all came from Johnny and Christine's. Now you guys are on 2023 Kenny Cat at 10 Killer, but I just found you on YouTube.
Well, so glad you found us.
Well, yeah.
But it was 2023, so do you have pictures to remind us? I'm a facial connect to the name type person.
That would have been the first.
Yeah, that would have been like our first. Wow.
Oh yeah, so there was so many people to meet there,
and we didn't know anybody.
Hey,
Jan.
Thank you,
Jan.
Oh, Alan Dixon's from Ohio.
And if you're in the live tonight, there was a subscriber. Of course, he was intermittently trying to do comments, but we had 0 cell service, right? There was a subscriber who was literally like 2 miles away from where we were at River Camp. And then I couldn't find the comment again. If that was you, I'm truly sorry, because being within 2 miles of a subscriber, I wanted to meet you, but I could not find that comment.
Are you talking about the one I was talking about in the campground?
Yeah.
All
I know is she said that they were like 2 miles away from the campground. And I really tried to go back and find that, but without cell service, it's really difficult to get things to load and whatnot. So, and I don't even remember who it was. So if that was you, I am
all right, Scott, enjoy
sorry.
all them grandbabies.
And when we go back to River Camp, please message me again. I was not ignoring you. We were not ignoring you. We are
Thank you.
always loving to meet all of our subscribers. So if that was you, I apologize. I have felt horrible about that this whole time, because I hate not meeting the people that are close to us.
I got you, Paul. He baggled you. Go
ahead.
You
can bagel me on a day I'm exhausted?
Yeah.
Sure.
Thanks, Joy.
Thank you, Joy.
Saying hi to Jen.
Kentucky Bluegrass.
How's Punky adjusting?
She hates leaving
the
hospital. Well, I'm sure that they're discharged by now. But
she did
not want to leave.
Yeah.
That's her baby brother. She's adjusting really well.
Part of Ohio, where are we in?
Northwest.
Yep.
Northwest Ohio.
Thank you, Sheila. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Oh, there's a sister, Denise.
I raised my kids. I'm not from there, but I raised my kids around the Hicksville, Ohio area. And yes, it's a real place, guys. It wasn't just called Hicksville for a reason, but it kind of was. If you get my drift.
Jonesy being the #1 member, very first member. 19 months.
Holy cow. Holy cow.
And because I didn't see it the first time, Paul got it the second time.
I'm so exhausted. I didn't even give y'all a pretty cup.
Eric wants to know, did you go kayaking without your sunscreen?
Yes, sir. Sunscreen,
this will really set everybody off, guys. We don't own sunscreen because we don't use it.
And this will really set all the people off, but do your own research, right? The occurrence of melanomas and skin cancer has increased since the advent of sunscreen. That's all I'm going to say about that. Do your own research. Google it. Go down that rabbit hole.
Leanne Gunther's got it.
I got to finish my burps. I got to finish the rest.
Brandy Mayfield saying hello.
So yeah, we typically never ever has he wore sunscreen nor myself.
We seen that yesterday, Brian, on Sid Life 3 Mississippi, and thoughts are still going out with you, brother, and that I couldn't imagine. Just keep strong.
In my dream last night, you could.
Whatever.
Y'all
having in trouble over a dream. A dream. Something I didn't...
Ladies, come on. Put in the comments how many times have you had a dream and you wonder,
ACE member for 6 months.
Congrats, ACE. But you wonder, like, is there something to this dream? Is there something?
Thank you, Vicky. There isn't nothing.
It was a dream that was all too real. Because y'all are like, what?
Shiloh said you were the hostess with the mostest, girlfriend. As I said, I was glad to see we're not the only ones go through it, too. Yeah. No, it was awesome. Having you and Rob there and getting to meet Emily.
For sure.
Seeing her drawings, guys, phenomenal.
Yeah.
And just that time, I mean, we wish we had more, but, you know, sometimes a quick one is better than nothing.
Yeah.
So.
But y'all, in this dream, Jason wasn't such a whole, oh, Jason's amazing. No. Jason was awful in this dream.
You're awful in your dreams.
Mm-hmm.
So Kentucky Bluegrass says, yeah, it's snuggle weather at night. Open all the windows and a few extra blankets.
Tell them what you bought me, baby.
So, yeah. Of course, we got to... that was part of what I was going to say earlier, was being up in Michigan, right? 2 of the coldest weeks that they've had all year so far.
The only 2 cold weeks.
Yeah. And then it's back in the 80s in all this week. It was like, of course, while we're there, we were freezing. It was crazy. 50s, 60s, down in the 30s at night.
I was miserable.
Yeah.
Because on the camper videos you guys have seen, like, the furnace was a no bueno.
Yeah, ripped it out. Haven't even worried about trying to put another one in because that electric space heater honestly kept it more than warm enough.
It did.
And then I upped it one notch and I bought her that electric blanket. What you told them about that?
Did we?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember.
It was a campground.
The
you were bageled out.
Okay. That explains it.
Yeah. So, but yeah, that's been a blessing. But I'll tell you, coming back home, not needed. Not at all. Oh.
No.
We actually, that was part of the issue sleeping last night because we haven't even tested the AC out because we didn't need it up there. Like up at River Camp, we had the windows open.
And that was more than enough on the hotter days.
And so it was one of those that there was no need to. And I'm sure with all the crud that was in the other stuff, I'm going to have to go through kind of do some cleaning of the ductwork. We were
going to test it today when we were unloading the camper. And I'm like, no. Like, it needs cleaned before we fire that thing up.
Did you get Jan's text about the 2020?
I did. Okay. I did. Which we're not looking at our 2026 schedule yet, Jan, because I'm so frantic and stressed out over our 2025 schedule yet, guys. Because we're not done. Oh. We're not even anywhere close to being done.
Spencer's got some bagels and crayons.
Thank you. Guys, we're only home for 2 more weeks. And then we leave again. I don't even know if I want to say where we're going, but it's whatever. And then when we go home, after a week and a half of that, we're only home 3 days and leave again. And then home from that, and we're only home a week and a half, and we leave again. Like, So I'm trying to give 2026 its due diligence of resting before I look at that schedule for 2026 because I'm old. I'm getting crotchety. I ain't doing well with all this. So.
All right.
Yeah.
Kim at Loose Screw says I'm from Columbus in Groveport, and my name used to be Hicks. So close,
so the Hicksville was actually founded, and there is actually a Hicksville, New York as well. And they were both founded by the same guy. And so we are related in the thing that
love it. Well, welcome home and bagels and crayons from Wayne.
Well, don't bagel me too much, guys, because now that we're home, we have a date after this live. We do.
News to me.
So, no, it's not. I told you when I come down here. We have a date after the live.
Okay.
So don't bagel me too hard. Because,
There's Aunt Sherry and Uncle Bob.
Oh, What a beautiful time with Aunt Sherry and Uncle Bob. Y'all, give my Aunt Sherry some loves, because I tell you what, we just love being around them. It's just so amazing. And
Yeah. It makes it hard to leave. I'm gonna tell you, we left there.
Yeah.
We went over 2 days, just because we couldn't work it out. I didn't want to have to move the camper because we were actually gonna try to pull the camper over and just be able to stay for a couple days. But then with Gabby having the baby,
yeah, everything was just kind of up in the
yeah,
air.
it was just too chaotic. So we drove over there because they weren't far from our son's house.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was late night drives, and I'm not mad about it. I'll do it again. That was awesome.
It was. And they're going to be coming down to see us here in the next couple weeks, too. So
Yeah, your sister Bert.
amazing. Hi, Bert. No vegetable oil, Paul. I don't know what you're referring to, but
He doesn't use sunscreen, but vegetable.
Oh, vegetable oil. No seed oils in this house.
Increased after the invention of tanning bed.
That's true, Dale.
Yep.
Absolutely. So, like, don't buy into the sunscreen hype, y'all.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Ollie must be in trouble, too. It's crazy dreams.
It's one of those dreams where I woke up and I was smoking. He's lucky I let him sleep.
PNTN did it.
Yep.
Yeah. Men are not responsible for their partner's insecurities while they dream.
Well, yes and no. Because if the fear is there, and it has been a fear
All right,
that I've voiced
love you, brother.
multiple times.
He normally said to every time that he'll try to go on, boom, green light, he's got to go get on those.
Oh. Yeah.
I've had dreams like that before, but I think it is our way of working something out.
Yeah, and I think, and the gist of it, guys, of this horrible dream I had last night was I found myself not with Jason. In the dream, it was his fault, but I digress. The pivotal point of the dream, right, was that I did not get my Arkansas nursing license. And I'm not even sure what the time frame is. I'm going to have to check the board of nursing. I have this fear that I've waited too long to transfer my license, which then makes me ineligible for reciprocal licensure, which means that I would have to take the NCLEX again, which I'm not, it is what it is. I'll study for a month or two and I'll be fine. But that fear of, you work so hard for something, and any of you that have gone to nursing school, you know what I'm talking about. I never cried over anything school related until I was in nursing school. But you work so hard for that, right? And in the basic premise of the dream was he had left me, and here I am. He's the retired Marine, so that fundage goes with him, right? And here I am. I'm left destitute because I gave up what I worked so hard for our dream. And however you want to look at that,
I appreciate it, guys, but I'm cutting it off right there. I've heard this crazy scenario forever, and quite honestly,
it's valid. Apparently, it's still on my brain.
I know it's still on your
Somewhere.
brain, and it shouldn't be. And sorry, but not sorry. I'm over.
All right, catch up.
Wife Lori had her MRI on her brain today from Mike Birch and says all looks good. That's awesome, Mike.
Amen.
Awesome.
Amen.
There's Bob and Donna over there. We are glad to be
Hopefully,
home, and we
Donna, my love, I hope you're doing well. I hope you do.
We need to get over there.
We just got home a couple hours ago, which we need to get into.
I didn't say tonight.
Okay.
All Kim's exes were buried by a Kim a week after they split. Oh yeah, she was talking about the Dixie Chick song.
Oh.
No, Rob is like a blast
Goodbye
furnace.
Earl.
I have to try to politely.
Marianne and Wanda. Yeah. Ask me how I know. Hi, Paul.
There's treasure. Right. Kim says no one will, or one will never know. Paul. All right, Brandy. Miss Terry, you are a traveling mama, and Mr. Jason is all relaxed.
Yeah, that's the way it always goes. I carry the stress and the burden for both.
Nah, I ain't got time for any of that stuff. There's my brother Mac, sister Patty.
Hi. I'll let
Mac, it is crazy to know, like, and I'm proud of you, brother, but you doing all this bicycling and it doesn't have a motor on it? You actually pedal? No. Good for you, brother. I'm proud of you. But no.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Beagle.
Beagle.
Oh, Beagle. Is that supposed to be a bagel? I'll take it as a bagel.
But, you know, his cat want. Oh, Yeah, Brian, I'm actually, you can't
Oh
see
my
it in this,
gosh.
luckily, but Charlie has been,
We get home today and
and then Maya turned around and
yeah, we get home tonight and I had to go to the bathroom so bad.
Randall.
And hey, Randall,
Thank
thank
you.
you.
Dude, I was just thinking about, and I
I
came
was
this
too.
close to calling him
Yeah.
while on our drive, and I didn't because, well, I'm a jerk friend.
And we had issues,
Um,
which we'll get into. Yeah,
but
but
good to see you, brother.
I had to go to the bathroom so
That
bad.
was great
So
timing.
as soon as we pulled in the driveway, I run to the tiny house and I go to the bathroom, and Charlie felt it was in his duty to
Hey,
inform
Wendy.
me of all the mistreatment he had the whole time we were gone. Literally, the whole time I was in the bathroom, he was meowing. Meow. And I'm like, really, Charlie? And he's like, whoa. Like, he totally was talking to me, just like word vomiting out, meowing every single injustice he felt. And he did not shut up the entire time. And I don't know. I've never owned a cat like Charlie.
Yeah.
And
Did
Maya
you-
too.
Leanne wants to know if y'all ladies came up with
No, so the ladies' weekend, guys. Mel and I and Roxanne have talked ad nauseum over the ladies' weekend, right? We've been talking about it for over a month. Um, don't get. We're not sure. We're all of us have so much going on that we're not sure if we're going to
What's up, Philip? Good to see you, brother.
actually have our ladies portion during the time the guys are gone.
Jan Bagel.
Thank you, Jan.
Yes, Wendy at Hard Next says nursing school is hard. It's
It
very
is.
hard.
It is. So
Bagel to help my brother. Okay, that's what they was going for. There you go. Appreciate you, brother. You know what? I'm gonna drink to that. I appreciate you.
So
That's what I appreciate.
Mel and
about
Roxanne and I, we have three options. So I'm not gonna tell you what those three options are. It's still in discussions because as matriarchs of all of our homes, an opportunity for all the men to be gone and let us get our stuff done when we're not out building with our men is kind of nice. So, yes, we've talked about parities. We've also talked about putting on the men this year to do the parity. I don't know if that's something that they want to do or if they could even do or whatever, but
don't count on me. My talent's out the window.
Yeah, so it's just kind of we're sitting on it right now. It's tabled. Yeah. It's tabled. We're not sure if we're.
So Wade says this question is, why do you transfer it?
So it's not like you get a nursing license and it's good for all 52 states, or it is. What timeline are we on? Mandela effect. Are we in 52 states or 50?
Okay.
It depends on which timeline we're on. Anyway, your nursing license is through the state.
With 2 extra territories, right? Isn't that what it is?
I don't know. But so each state has their own requirements. Like Ohio said they would never join the compact.
Muscadine jelly. Oh, see, I knew I loved Jan. See, I'm innocent.
Yeah.
Like an angel, just like she put it.
Whatever.
Love you, Jan.
Jason. So you have to be. You have to either have reciprocation.
So just like Marco.
You have to be reciprocated in the state that you're going to practice in, because nursing is a practice, just kind of like an MD or respiratory therapist or whatever. You're governed by the laws of your state. Ohio said they would never join the compact because we required more.
It's the devil.
Probably. Ohio required more education and certification. So when I went to, and I was licensed out of Ohio, at the time I went to school and got certified and registered as a nurse, there was a very much beyond what the surrounding states were requiring for graduates and everything. So I was actually able to go into Indiana, Ohio, and Michigan over educated for my level, which allowed me to do a lot more things, right? Well, Ohio has since said they are going to join the compact. But back to the original question, you have to have either a compact license, which is only good in I want to say there's 30 some states where you can practice nursing in those states, without having to obtain another license. But when you change residency, you have got to carry the license of your home state. So that is the one thing I did not do, was transfer my Michigan, Indiana, and Ohio licenses to Arkansas. So because I was retired, there was no need to. Um, and I know throughout our channel over the last 3 years, it's been something that I've wanted to do. But Jason knows me, and he knows that if I start giving back to the nursing community, he'll probably never see me
Yeah, we might as well just both go get full-time jobs.
because I care too much.
So, Paul, there was a lot of people kind of talking the same thing, but Paul put it, Satan will know your past to torture you with, but Jesus and God only look forward
That's true.
with their plans. So, yes, absolutely. And Randall, we're back home, brother. We are back home.
For a couple weeks, and then we're off again.
Yeah. Brenda Lee throwing out the blue hearts. Love it. Miss Tara, thank you for your live. I needed this. Made me smile. Had a rough day. Well, Brandy, we are glad.
And that's why we love doing our lives, because we're just real people, y'all.
Yeah. And if we can bring a smile to you, I mean, there's no need to have a sad day.
Yeah.
If you do, pick someone's nose. It'll make you happier about it.
We go through the same things everyone else goes
through. It's my battle bud.
Oh. Hi, Terry.
Guys, go check out. We just did, right? And I say we as in my battle buddy carried the team because, well, we had to go meet our new grandbaby. So this past Tuesday on Sergeant's Talk TV with Big Mike over there at MT Homestead. We do it every Tuesday at 8 Central, guys. All veterans, support our veterans, everybody in there. And if you want cool merch, now you got to cut your sleeves on your own. We're not pre-cutting sleeves, but if you want cool stuff like this, go to MT Homestead.
I mean, he was sad about missing.
Merch page.
Yeah, he was sad about missing, but not sad when he actually got to hold our grandbaby.
Yeah. Guys are taking sons where it applies, or the girls taking daughters.
Huh?
Probably talking about the fishing trip.
Oh.
Bagel to nursing school.
Thank you. If you know, you know. Yeah. Now I've heard since 2020.
Yes,
they have, like, I don't want to say dumbed down your nursing education.
Paul's loading you up on bagels. You better get those.
But
it's bagels. That's in you.
2020, we lost so many out of the nursing practice that, and it's hard to pass the NCLEX, right? And I don't know for sure, but they dumbed down the education and the NCLEX expectations in order to push more nurses into the workforce. So I don't even know if I could go back. I'm old school, guys. I don't know if I could deal with the youngins.
Oh, you act like you got 2 feet in the grave or something. Look, Brandy says you're the life of the show.
What, you are?
You are.
Oh.
Sarah is the life of the show.
Well, thank you.
Duh. Terry, our daughter Ashley's getting through the end of her nursing school to become an RN. I've made it schooling. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
when I started the program, just so y'all know, 30, and I went to one of the most prestigious nursing schools in Ohio. We started the class with 32. We graduated 8. 8.
Ace has got a great question.
What are the big seed-looking things in all the big? Those are sesame.
Yeah. I don't know, but she said bagels, so you
have
to gotcha.
The only seeds I like on my buns and rolls are...
We just come on. It's so fun to do this every Thursday.
It is. And there was a point today where...
Thank you, Jonesy. We appreciate you. And Mrs. Jonesy.
I don't even know if I've got it in me to do the live.
Yeah.
But he's like, just don't make your mind up now.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, it sucked not being able to do Sergeant's Talk because for Big Mike and I, that's our weekly therapy. Plus, we're getting to interact and talk veteran stuff. So it kind of like we're not in anymore, right? We're retired, but it gives us a chance to feel like we're in and we're doing good for other people.
Yeah.
And just like this live, like when we couldn't, I mean, as many technical difficulties as we had on the live, And we appreciate all of you that came in and was dealing with that for the last couple weeks.
That's right, Benet. Pumpernickel, y'all. That means y'all got to drink.
Paul, yeah, that is so
No.
much funnier when you.
I don't get. Okay, I'm
He's-
not gonna say I
It's
don't
Paul.
ever
You know
get
he's just
sloshed.
poking it.
But y'all, I'm a lightweight. Like, two Bahama Mama, I'm done. And is that what y'all think of me?
Cindy
Is
Perkins.
Just you logged in to
slosh.
watch me get sloshed? Well, here, I'll give you one because I need to go refill.
Push of the. Oh yeah. All right, there it is, guys. Pumpernickel, all of y'all. Thanks to Benet.
Tell them why we say that.
What? Why is it pumpernickel?
Yeah, you got. They need to know the rules. If they're begging us when we say
bagel is
pumpernickel,
for her, crayon is for me to drink, and then pumpernickel means you members get to drink. Because nobody likes to drink alone, y'all. I love the changes you made in the Nugget 2.0, says Jean.
Thank you. We love the Nugget 2.0.
I know, Auntie Ann, and we really, even if we're tired trying to go into it, this is still a much needed thing every week. We kind of get to come on, vent, but then we get to have that interaction directly with you guys.
And stay tuned, guys, because
Joe Perwarski from Jersey Shore.
Jersey Shore.
But no skipping it this time. Bagels. We all love them bagels. Keep them bagels coming. Bagels, folks.
I love it.
Oh, so Wendy says, I went to Oklahoma State University for nursing. They have a great program. I had 5 classes left. Was on my way home, was in a multi-car pileup and healing from another car accident 5 months prior. Youch!
Yeah. And there's no
Wendy
grace.
needs a bubble car.
Like, you might get a little bit of grace from your teachers, but they don't care. Like, you got to just keep going. It don't matter what's going on in your life. Yeah.
The grandbaby worked hard and went for the whole ball of wax. She was at Kent State. Not all the classmates made it.
Yeah.
What? No way.
What, Maya? What?
So Kim says,
oh, you are ridiculous.
We live in California. My honey's a surgical technologist, and he is teaching the nurses things they should know. They tried to write him up for something the nurse did. I was ready to go there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, they needed to pump out nurses so fast after 2020.
Ooh. Yeah, Vicky.
And I'm not saying that you wouldn't be a good nurse. I'm just saying that it was so stringent when I went through school. There were actually the class before me. Maya, honey, I know. Get down.
Hold on, I'll come back to that.
Yes,
Karen, it's whatever you guys are drinking. You don't have to drink alcohol. It could be water. It could be your lemonade. It could be tea. It's
all fun.
Whatever beverage you have, right? We're going to keep you all hydrated. Mm-hmm. When I went to nursing school in the mid-'80s, we started with 42, ended with 14. Yeah. It was rough. And that's Vicky Pascal.
That's true.
Hey, you like the original Homestead Hangout crew?
I know. Yes. So Jake had messaged me tonight. He's like, hey, I'm on my way home. And I'm like, well, we go live. And he's like, what? And I'm like, yeah, we go live at 6. And he's like, you don't go live at 8. I'm like, Jake, we have been live for almost 3 years. 3 years, 6 o'clock on Thursday nights, guys. 3 years we've been doing this, y'all, with you beautiful people. And Jake's like, no. I'm like, yeah, Jake. So, yeah.
And it's all been right here, part of this Homestead Hangout, guys. Mm-hmm. Every week, right? 5 o'clock. We'll even get it early so we don't forget about it and do it too late. But 5 o'clock Central starts with Johnny and Christine over at Gillum Farms. 6 o'clock, well, you're already here. So you come here and hang out with us. And then when you're done, you go right there to 9 Acre Family Farms and hang out with Dale and Anna.
So now that we're at the 20-minute mark.
All right. And Joe Perwarski.
Thank you, Joe. I'll let you get through comments.
Blade. He brought cranberry.
Oh, hi, Lane. We need to fill them in on the eventful drive home. Because y'all know what's a White Rock vacation without a truck issue, right? Get through the comments, baby.
Yeah. Louis C. Glad to see you back home.
We're so glad to be home.
Seeing Kathy B was showing up in there. Hopefully next time we can swing up in her neck of the woods.
I know.
Rob and I'll be pumpernickeling big time on Saturday. His brother's trying to give us another out-of-date PC.
Oh, lovely.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah, no. Hey, it doesn't have to be boring, right?
No.
Water?
How do you know I'm not drinking water, y'all?
Amy and Chris over there liking the Homestead Hangout, too.
True story.
I know. It's kind of grog on us, right?
Yeah.
kind of.
Right?
I took addiction studies, and there was 8 that graduated. I needed a new keyboard. Yeah, I would imagine.
Yeah.
Whoa.
It was rough. And so, like, I guess that's where maybe
There's
that's
Julie
just my
Cook.
brain, like, telling me that, hi, Julie. It's hard when you work so hard for something and you truly loved your practice. Like, I loved actively nursing.
Mhm.
I loved my patients. And my patients are what made me work endless hours. Tara, can you pick up? We don't have anyone else. If I don't pick up, my patients suffer. If I don't work a 16, my patients suffer. If I don't go ahead and stay for this admission, I'm going to have to do it all over again tomorrow because they're not going to get it right if we have a travel. Like, and it put me in a position where I was supposed to be like minimal hours to maximum hours. And I didn't get to see my husband much. No.
Oh, good for you, Paul. Yeah, drinking vodka till the doctor gave me the talk. I've been sober over 17 years.
Congrats,
Yep.
Paul.
Louise says did a great job on the new
Thank
camper.
you. We're loving it. I absolutely
yeah,
love
so new camper, guys, right? You've seen the videos. A little bit more than what we bargained for, but
Yeah.
it's the camper we've been looking for. So it's one of those that we've talked about it. We'll probably put more money into this camper than it'll ever be worth.
Yeah.
Only because it is the most perfect layout. And now that we've been in it for a couple weeks and we used it, just confirmed it all, right? So to make the extra improvements, probably do a little bit more demolition and reconstruction than.
Yeah, we got to deal with the bedroom portion, which we did not cover on the remodel on this trip. And no
Love
no
you too,
fault
Philip.
of Travis. He
Appreciate
took it
you,
in
blood
on a
brother.
trade, and he took the guy's word.
There's a Nona.
Of what worked, what didn't, right?
Yeah.
And he's not a camper person, so he wouldn't have had the expertise or the knowledge or the eyes to notice things. So, no, nothing towards Travis. He did an amazing. Excuse me.
Bless you.
It was kind of news to both of us, honestly, because Travis and I have been in touch this whole time. I've never once blamed him. He's never, like, I've just told him he's been excited to see the remodel. He just acquired the camper and then acquired it to us.
Oh,
right.
But then he said last Thursday was so fun. Love you guys. It was. I mean, obviously there was no hesitation when she called and said, "Hey, this is when I can come up." Can I? Yeah, absolutely. Yep. Duh, that's a dumb question. Don't even need to ask. Well, you do to make sure we're there, right? Because we're always gone everywhere all the time. But and then to be on the live, to be able to do that.
Thank you, Karen. Yeah. Thank you, Alan. I think one of the biggest things too is, as a testament to how good of a time we had, I put my phone away. Like when Tanya and Tom came, 2 days, I didn't pick up my phone. And I think I've got like one picture of me and Tanya, and then one picture of me and Benet because I had to get it before she left. That's how little we did not engage in social media.
Hey, Pat Pretty over in Shepherdsville, Kentucky.
Hello.
Paul says he loves the backsplash in the camper.
Oh yeah, I love it too.
Yeah.
So
the camper. Well, one, we had to do some, like, we hauled it an hour to get from where we picked it up at his place to the campground. And no harm, no foul, right? It drug over there just fine. Of course, you guys seen the work, right? Put brand new tires on it. I know somebody had come in one of the comments. Bearings, I did check them. We didn't put any video or nothing out there about that, guys. And I actually plan on getting the little bearing buddy caps that you can grease from the outside and not have to worry about it. But the couple times I went to the store up there, they didn't have them. So I said, hey, we're going to go ahead and we'll get them down here. But checked the bearings. They were all good to go. And the camper itself towed. The only thing we had to do was find the new receiver because it had the weight distribution hitch in the anti-sway bar set up. But then he didn't have the hitch receiver for it. So, and it's an older one. But we were able to, when we got to Ohio, we were able to find one really close.
And Zach knew the guy.
Yeah.
So for $50, we were able to go pick up the hitch.
Yep.
And oh my gosh, y'all. I tell you what, when we were hauling the camper from Michigan to Ohio, I was a nervous wreck. I could feel every sway.
Oh
And
gosh.
if he got above a certain
No,
miles
that's
per
not
hour, oh no.
No surgery, but possible pneumonia.
Ew, yuck, right? But he couldn't go over like 60.
If we had time,
could
James,
start
that would be
feeling
awesome.
the
I want to come
sway
check
of
that
the
thing out.
camper, right?
Wait, James is in Texas, isn't he?
Yeah.
Where are you at in Texas, James?
Let us know. Well, shoot, dog,
know.
we gotta quit committing to stuff.
Well, there was.
Ah!
I didn't commit. I just wanted to know. Maybe.
I know we're gonna be there next month. And I was adamant. I told Jason we will not leave for Arkansas without the anti-sway and the weight distribution. Will not do it. So find it. He found it on Marketplace. I was able to message. Well, actually, first Holly messaged. My daughter-in-law messaged the guy. And he was a little slow in response. And then I finally messaged him like, look, my daughter-in-law is messaging you. We're here for a certain amount of time. I need to pick this up right now. And he's like, yes, ma'am. And yeah, we got our hitch. $50. Score. Yeah.
Shiloh. So Helen says, we will let you know, Helen. I mean, it'll probably not be till next summer.
Yeah.
But absolutely.
Yeah.
There's Eddie, you Ross, Semper Fi, brother. Check you're hitting that thumbs up, y'all.
Jonesy, how are you doing on your numbers? Did you gain anything?
So yeah. So we got the hitch. The hitch was fine. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I have not set it up 100% proper. Mainly because the truck is not ready for that. That is one thing that that we definitely confirmed. We didn't put it in a video, did we?
I haven't filmed.
No, I'm talking about
y'all got what we got.
The truck repairs.
No. Oh.
You did a community post showing me fixing the truck.
Yeah, that's the next video.
Yeah.
Well, part of it. I don't know. I don't even know where we're at, guys.
I don't know. You might see it. I don't know.
We
spill
were
beans,
filming
not
here,
spill beans. Anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was all new brakes. You did the community post on there, and so had to deal with that issue, but also found out that yes, in fact, I need to do wheel bearings on the front hubs of the truck, which I'll just order hub assemblies. I won't get into all the details because my wife's about to Charlie Brown me over here.
No, I mean, it was one of those days we went to town. We had heard it. Ryan and him had heard it when they delivered the Squatch to the people that bought the Squatch. And it just seemed like when we went to town that day at River Camp, I'm like, oh, something just happened.
Well, thank you, Jobs. Glad you made it
worse.
Glad you made it home safe.
And so herein lied a whole, which
yeah. And so it was kind of one of those, hey, let's triage what we need to. I knew brakes were a must. The wheel bearings weren't bad enough.
Somebody likes to ride the gas brake.
Whatever.
No.
We're not going down that route tonight.
He doesn't know what the word coast is. Just saying.
You know what? I'm about to drop $2,500 into that truck, and I'll never drive it again because you're going to be the only one to drive it.
If it had the steering thing fixed,
I'm going to put all the money into the truck. I'll do the airbags. I'm going to do the front bearings. I'll fix all the front end, and then
no, the steering has to be fixed.
That's what I have to do in the bearings.
That's fine.
And then I'm never driving it again.
I CDL, brother.
How long are you going to be home this time?
2 weeks.
A couple weeks.
2 weeks.
Well, yeah. And yeah, no pitching tents past September.
No.
Lesson learned on this one.
No.
Yeah, brakes, we're all good to go. Found the hitch receiver and it. So here was the odd fact, right? Figured new camper, checked the bearings, they were good to go. Obviously put the tires on it, had the weight distribution hitch. It's not 100% set up right, but that's, like I was saying, is because I don't have the airbags on the back of the truck. So we already had stuff in the bed of the truck, which meant it was going to drop, the rear end sag. It's got 315 or 16,000 miles on the truck.
Yeah.
Original leaf springs. And I know I've put it through a hard life in the time that I've had it, and I can only imagine what the previous owner did.
Yeah.
So
Well, they were
instead of doing that,
travelers and they hauled a fifth wheel.
yeah, no, they hauled a travel trailer. But either way, they were hauling trailers. I don't know what all they put in there, what they didn't put in there, what. So I need to do the rear airbags. I did it on our last truck. It worked great. I just been being a tightwad and not wanting to do it. So yeah, it's not perfect, but it did. It towed like a dream. The anti-sway did what it was supposed to do. The weight distribution did what it could, without it being right. I know. I thought about it, Paul. Tranquilizers are about to
Oh,
be
so
my friend.
9 minute warning. So
Yeah. So we make it all the way to our stop last night, which was 3 hours from home.
well, explain too. Like we were not in when you first put in the GPS units to get home. It was like 9 hours, blah 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 minutes, right? 12 hours later, due to road construction, wrecks, or whatnot,
Oh, it is really good.
we were on the road for about 13 hours. Well, no, that ain't right. 12.
I don't know. This is your numbers. I wasn't tracking it.
It was 12. And I asked him, like, do you want to push through or do you want to continue on? And so I had found this little car park. It's basically kind of like a Love's pull in, stay overnight, pay at the pump type camp place. And it was like an hour
Right.
out of Springfield. And so he's like, I think I can make it there. Because by then, like the 9 hours had turned
Well,
into
right.
already.
So that was
12.
part of the problem, is knowing with the
Are
wheel
you
bearings.
okay? You're fine.
Look, Benet says, Miss Maya, you're so beautiful. Behave yourself. And yeah, Dale said, hey, everyone want to talk crap about the truck being a Ford, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, it's
You're
over
fine.
300,000 miles on the truck, guys. And the engine's super strong. So, yeah. So the thing was, with the wheel bearings in the front end still not being 100% right, that truck is a handful to drive. Here's the odd part that I discovered about 10 hours too late yesterday, right before we were going to stop. Speed limit 70 on the interstate. So I'm like, hey, let's be smart. Towing a camper. Let's do 65. Man, it was all over the place. And every once in a while, I catch myself, all right, fine. If we're not hitting construction or whatever, I'll bump the cruise up to 70. Well, then we were kind of in and out of some traffic. And I finally got up behind this one semi. And I'm like, you know what? This is riding great. I'm not getting a whole bunch of wind. Like I wasn't drafting him, but I was getting close to where it really made the drive a whole lot easier. I actually looked down. I was doing 75. That thing rode straight as an arrow at 75.
Yeah.
And I fought it for that first 8 hours, trying to keep it at 60. And all I needed to do was do 75 the whole time, and it would have been great.
Okay, thank you. But
Kathy,
today,
yes, real quick, she did have them. So he is healthy. She's doing great and all that stuff.
We're just waiting on them to acclimate to life and put the messages out and pictures out. I have no questions whatsoever. When Gabby gives the go ahead, we're going to be popping it up probably next Thursday. You guys are going to get an onslaught of pictures brought up here in the live. So, hopefully. But then today, baby, we got 6 minutes. So today.
So everything ran good last night. Got us parked into the campground that was way too loud right off the highway.
Is that what we're calling it?
Well,
car park.
That's where we parked, right? This glorified parking lot with RV hookups.
Thank you.
And yeah, got up this morning, got everything packed up in the camper, did all my fluid checks like normal, right? Check your tranny, check your engine, I even checked the brake fluid because I was like, ooh, is that kind of low? And well, it wasn't low. Had to put some coolant in it, normal maintenance stuff before you're gonna take off.
I was doing my walk around checks.
Yeah, everything was good to go. Yeah. And then we had like 5 miles of riding on a service road before we could get back on the freeway, which was no big deal. Hey, nice little warm up, make sure all the fluids were good to go. And go to get on the freeway, and all of a sudden, it won't come out of third gear. And I'm like, no, not and now.
Like, hey. And I'm like, did we just lose the transmission?
Well, yeah. So, guys, mind you, any little gnat fart or a bug hitting the windshield or, anything, right? all of a sudden she's freaking out like we're about to drive off the edge of the Titanic with this thing and we're gonna die instantly. And
But
I'm like,
y'all know me. Those of you that are our OGs. You know that I have road anxiety,
oh,
aka
Dale.
leftover from Jenna's accident. Like, you're only probably gonna
Yeah,
understand
that
if
won't
you've been
happen,
with us
Paul.
from the beginning, right?
Thank you, Shannon.
I've not been shy about it, but I don't do well on the road.
Thank you, Randall. Yeah, so her anxiety of being on the road and any little noise that's, oh, well, what was that? What was that? And of course, for me, it's a little hard, right? Because if she's watching the road, then she's telling me about the brake lights, 9 miles ahead that I could see too, right? So, hey, wait a minute. Where'd it go? Right there. There's our brother Ryan. Miss you too. Hopefully see you in a
Hi,
couple days,
guys.
buddy.
Yes,
Have a date after the live. Yeah, I don't know, Ace.
we do. It's with
so-
Jake and someone else.
Oh,
Stay tuned, guys.
I thought he was
That's
pushing
another
that off.
live for
Okay.
another day.
So yeah. Anyways, I ended up stopping and I checked the fluid on the transmission. It said it was good, and I just did the right thing, and I poured more in it, and it fixed the problem.
We were limping hazards on the highway as people are like 70 miles
right.
an hour, like,
Hey,
whoosh.
bagel. Dale's helping me out. Just drink a bagel.
Whatever. Mm-hmm.
Our latest video is Jason pulling another trailer. For Ryan's video? What did I pull that time? I don't know. I'm
Who
always
knows?
pulling a trailer somewhere.
But I was so amped up all the rest of
and
the
it was
way
only
home.
a 3-hour ride, guys. But by the time we got home, like I said, she napped, and about 35 minutes before the live, she woke up to be able to come in.
Every time we travel, I always say a prayer, Lord, please give us safe passage. And I always make sure to thank him when he grants that safe passage. I prayed and I prayed and I prayed and I prayed. And I thank God, glory to heaven, that he got us home safely, because we don't need a transmission issue or another brand new truck before it's all said and done.
Well,
like,
but that's,
oh my gosh.
Right. And so here's the part that, and I know, like Brother Dale, I know you guys are about to bop out so you can get ready for your live. But, anybody that's got vehicles that know how to work on them and stuff, the amount of money we are putting into the truck, yes, it is inconvenient and it sucks to have to do that, right? But it has, it's 315 or 316,000 miles on the truck.
She needs an oil
We're
change.
we're not going to buy a new one for the amount of money that we put into this one. Like, there's no way.
After
every
dollar we put in.
Even if you take all the money that we put into it, you're still not buying a new one for less than what we've put in.
Right.
So, it's one of those that it does hurt and it sucks, and I hate working on our own truck, but at the same time, I know by me working on it, what's been done, how well.
Words, y'all, ladies, back me
No,
up,
I'm
because
going
when he's like, oh, I'm fixing them,
crayons and bagels.
You heard it right here.
But I know my limits on it, and that's when it'll go to the shop.
Oh, he's got to caveat that. I know my limits.
Oh, you're just full of it now.
No, no.
But yeah, so there is some maintenance to the truck. There's still some maintenance to the Nugget 2.0 that needs to be done.
Well, we made it home, guys.
But yes, that is the biggest, most important thing about all of it is we're home, ready to get back in. And we did a little bit around the homestead today, minimal, right? Just kind of.
Tomorrow is going to be all about preservation, because y'all, I've got so much harvest to process. But then also, guys, I'm going to be editing our very first Hillbilly Loopers video.
Ooh, nice. I need to catch up.
I know you guys want to know, did we choose the loop boat? The boat that we went to see in Michigan while we were in Michigan. Did we choose it? Do you want to see it? It's coming out on the Hillbilly Loopers. So if someone wants to drop the coffee chat with the chickens link, that is going to be coming out. We plan on doing one video a week on the Hillbilly Loopers, whether it's food preservation, boat shopping, whatever. So I want you guys to see this boat and tell me what you guys think, because be watching, subscribe, click the notifications, because I honestly have no idea when I'm going to get that video done. But we told you guys we would bring you along with all of our boat shopping.
Yeah.
and we were going to do that.
So, all right, guys. Well, like we said earlier, hey, part of Homestead Hangout is you guys are going to leave from here.
Thank
go
you,
over
guys.
to 9 Acre Family Farms. We evidently have a date to go meet somebody special. And we're going to go do that. And we love y'all. Appreciate y'all being here.
Bye, guys.
But get over to 9
Thank
Acre
you.
Family Farms. Go on now. Get on out of here. Go. Get. Go. 9 Acre.